Welcome, welcome. I'm Tanya Vernitsky, and I'm here to talk to you about elevating engagement with your most valuable customers, especially when you need to build trust. When we're talking about building trust, think about the last time you really wanted to get your idea across. And maybe you just wish there was a button you could press to turn on the video, to see the face, and to show with the body language, with visual clues about the setting, your intention, your hopes, etc. Can you remember that time? Maybe it was a hopeful prospect. Maybe you just wanted to engage deeper in the conversation, but we're going to talk about how to bring this trust into your VIP conversations. So, how do we know that customers would actually want to talk to your agents on video? What data points do we have today already to tell us this? Well, here at Vantage, we run an annual consumer engagement report where we talk to about 5,000 consumers around the globe about their communication preferences. And from this report, we're learning that the business and personal communications are merging. Our preferences to talk to business are about the same level of convenience as we engage in our personal life. So we learned that 9 in 10 customers are comfortable messaging with businesses. And that's about the same number we see for personal interaction. That's a very relatable statistic. What about video? Well, about 20% of customers use video with personal communications today and 14 with business. But that number is about to double, as is number of those smart chatbots that you are hearing about in many conversations today. So what this tells me is that customers really expect more appropriate conversations. They don't always need the elevated experience. Sometimes the chatbot is going to answer the questions to their satisfaction. But sometimes you need more context, and customers are looking for it. Finally, whatever you do, you need to make it work seamlessly together to give customers a good experience and keep them coming back. I mean, let's think about it. For any service where the consumer has options, this is especially true. For those few where you are the single market provider, I think you have a little bit of leeway, but not much, because customers complain, and especially complain when they don't have a choice to move. All right, so this brings me to how do you bring that into your low-code conversations. We all know the left-hand side of the slide. We've got the generic off-the-shelf conferencing applications, which work, but they are standalone, and you kind of go into a separate environment in the middle of that interaction. On the right-hand side, there are the built-for-purpose APIs that work natively with your application. Vantage has one that we are very proud of, but they require teams of developers to build. So with the new solution introduced here today, Meetings API is our low-code, no-code answer to this dilemma. We're bridging the gap between SaaS and APIs and making it easy for anyone now, not just companies with big developer teams, to build with video. All right, so just really quickly to wrap up this presentation, what are the conversations where we can imagine elevating this experience with video? Well, customer service is one, and escalating to video may help you complete a transaction, whether it's a purchase or a form. and you've given a customer comfort to know that they're dealing with a trustworthy service, or they simply need help and assistance. Next is a popular use case of remote support, and there are tons of applications that build to do just that, but you can have it all in your own workflow if that is where your challenges are. This allows agents to see exactly what the customer sees and get to the resolution faster. And last but not least, it's something that all of our Vonage business developers are very familiar with, and they'll be happy to tell you stories from the field, is sales over video. And the ability of video to just open the door and close deals is unbeatable, short of being there in person, right? So you guys, thank you all for being here. This concludes my quick presentation to you. Please find me or my colleagues around the floor to learn more about Meetings API. It comes with everything complete for your conferencing solutions, but you really don't have to work very hard to make it your own. So get your tickets, claim your desserts, go flying. It's all really fun. We have our people standing by.
Yes. Do we have any questions for Tanya? Well, I had a quick question.
Yes, Becky
What's
Jo.
the call capacity for the Meetings API?
Oh, that's a good question. I wasn't going to talk about details much, but we can manage about 200 participants on the call with 25 of those on video. And that all comes with the ability to dial in participants globally, including chat and reactions. And you can record those calls in your cloud and have them for later reference.
Awesome. I love it. I love to try to stump them with questions, but of course, Tanya is on top of it. Let's give her a big round of applause. Excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you.